How is everybody doing on this fandamntastic day? I, as always and forever will be, am Trailer Play Dave. Let's get started, shall we? I've been on my own for 10 years now. It's taken me a while, but I now have a job I absolutely love, a couple of amazing friends, and now I'm moving into an apartment complex that happens to be walking distance to work. I love my old place and the roommates, but it was truly time for me to get my own place with less of a drive. So here I am at my new building and already looking like an idiot. I can barely hold the boxes that are stacked way too high. Even a 7-foot tall NBA player couldn't see over them. A backpack that was about to burst at the seams with whatever I couldn't fit in the boxes. Though, that's not why I'm looking like an idiot. I can't decide if I want to take the elevator or attempt the stairs. Maybe I should clarify something. It's a bit embarrassing, but I've never been on an elevator before. I know it's ludicrous to think someone hasn't ever been on one before. Say it's dumb, call me whatever you wish, but it still won't change the fact that I haven't. I've always had this fear that the elevator was going to be the way I die. Every time I saw one, I would always find a new way that my death was possible. Some realistic, while others were fictional pieces created by my imagination. As I stood there trying to decide whether or not I should take the elevator, I can already feel myself start to get anxious about the entire situation. I tell myself that there's no need to panic, that it will be okay. Though the voice in my head, it's already screaming, already worried about my well-being. My attention pulls from anxiety to embarrassment due to all my possessions scattered in front of the elevator. I quickly try to clean up. Items are being tossed around and into whatever boxes they manage to fall. In all of my embarrassment, I must have hit the button for the elevator. As soon as I get everything into the box, I check my cell. 3:03 p.m. I stack the boxes in my arms. The elevator chimes and the doors open up. I guess the decision was made for me. Docking the top frame of the elevator, I push the 3rd floor button and wait for the doors to close. As they close, there I am, arms loaded with boxes waiting to move up to the 3rd floor. Staring at the elevator floor indicator, I can feel my mind starting to panic. The air getting warmer, thicker, almost as if breathing now is something that I needed to force myself to do. Sweat beads started to accumulate and race down my face. The beat of my heart feels as if it could knock the boxes right out of my arms. I try to take several deep breaths and try to tell myself that everything will be okay. No, it really won't be. Surprised to hear another voice, I look around and start to open my mouth to say something. Don't be so dense. You know exactly who this is. Truly, I had no clue. If I did, I wouldn't have looked around for someone. Well, that is true, but no need to be a smartass. I guess it would have been funny to see you talk to me out loud. I should have let you go ahead and do it. I could have had a laugh. Is my brain talking to me? Enough with the introductions. We've known each other for a long time. So what are you going to do if the cord snaps and the elevator drops? Brain, shut up. That won't happen. They do inspections, preventative maintenance, and everything else that keeps these elevators safe. Elevators are safer than cars. But you could be one of the lucky 26 individuals who die from an elevator accident. I look at the elevator floor indicator again. It's still on the 1st floor, and we haven't even started to move. Butterflies must be floating around in my stomach. There was this uneasy feeling. Oh no. You're starting to look a little pale. You know, it may make it to your floor. Then, as you start to walk out, it drops, splitting you in half, or at the very least crushing you like a car compactor. My eyes grew 2 times their size. They almost felt as if they were about to bulge out of my head. I don't think there's a story out there like that, but it could happen. Want to find out? Really? Want to find out is what you say to me after we're already on our way up there? No, but your information, I don't. I want this elevator just to hurry up, to get to the 3rd floor, open the stores, and then me be safe in my new place. I look again at the indicator. Still the 1st floor. How is that even possible? Yes, I do know you don't want to find out. We are one and the same, or have you forgotten that? Maybe if I just ignore him, then he'll go away, or shut up, or something. So you want to lose your mind? Is that what you're saying? I don't say a word. I just stare at the indicator. Finally, the 2nd floor. Just then, a loud buzzing sound pierces through the air. I cover my ears and wonder what this could be. Oh, what a glorious day for an elevator to break. Guess it's just you and me, together, forever on this thing. Oh, you aren't talking to me anymore. That's right. I guess I'll just go ahead and say everything I want to. No. This can't be happening right now. Why? Of all the days, why does this have to happen today? My arms are going numb from holding the boxes for all this time. I drop them next to me with a thud, and it shakes the elevator a little. Slowly, I push my back against the wall. I slide down to the floor, where I sit there and think. Hey, want to hear something? I ignore him. I try to think about what I should do. That's fantastic. I'm glad you want to hear me out. So, what if that weird creaking and scratching noise that we heard just a few seconds ago? My eye shot up towards the ceiling. Did I really miss those noises? Oh God. What if the cable is breaking? What if this thing goes crashing down to the 1st floor? Is this really how my life will end? No. It's not the cord snapping. Even if it was, the single floor drop wouldn't do any serious damage. I was going to say, before you rudely interrupted me, what if it was a monster that wanted a midday snack? A human-like figure that was crawling his way down the cable, razor-sharp fingers wanting to fillet you up. Have some nice human sushi. Save your bones for the hellhound he has back in his underground dwelling, so they can have a piece of you too. Or maybe I should say pieces of you. Now he's just messing with me. There's no such thing as monsters like that, or even hellhounds. He's just trying to worry me. Well, more so than I already am. Just then there was a long scratching noise, as if razor-sharp fingers were trying to cut their way in. No, this can't be real. There are no such thing as monsters. My heart racing faster and faster and faster. I close my eyes, cover my ears, and lower my head between my knees. Oh, he's coming for you. Even if you can't hear it with your ears, I'll tell you about it so you can imagine the sounds. The sound of metal scraping was going to drive me insane. Either that or my brain was. Staring at the elevator buttons, it suddenly struck me out of nowhere. The solution had been staring at me this entire time. Making my way over to the intercom, my hopes of getting out of here were high. Oh, you'll think you'll be able to be saved by telling them you're stuck. First off, what if the intercom doesn't work? What if it's just static? What if, when you wait for a response, the monster, what if he hears you and answers? I shake my head to get rid of his words. I reach my hand out and press the button as I speak into the intercom. Not sure who's listening, but the elevator, it's stuck and I would like to get off this thing, please. I wait for a response. Static comes across. This inhuman growl. Not like a dog or a bear or anything that you've heard before. It's not something from this world. Aha! Aha! You've done it now. He definitely knows you're in here. I wonder how long it will take him to come get you. I slowly back away from the intercom, placing my back against the wall I originally sunk down next to. I wonder how long I have. How is this real life? This can't be something that is truly happening. I close my eyes and bury my head into my knees again. A loud bang comes from the doors. I can hear them being forced open. Oh, the time has come. He got here quicker than I expected. We're in for a treat now. Well, he's in for a treat, I suppose. I can feel tears running down my face. I don't want to die in this thing, by this monster. Something gripped my shoulder. I didn't want to look. A quick, painless death is all I asked. Hey man, are you okay? I picked my head up, my eyes adjusting to the light. A man standing in front of me, wearing a concerned expression, holds his hand out to help me up. Puzzled, a bit dazed, I allow him to help me up. My gaze shoots over to the floor indicator, the 3rd floor. I pull my cell phone out and check the time. A double take was needed, as I honestly couldn't believe it. So much, in fact, that I had to know if it was even true. Hey, what time is it? The man looks down at his watch and then back at me. 3:04 p.m. I shake my head and walk off the elevator with the stranger. He tells me he's in room 301 if I need any help. He walks towards the room and is gone. I stand outside of the elevator, listening to the silence that is all around me. My brain not saying a word now. I made it through my first elevator ride. I start to walk off, but stop dead in my tracks. My stuff. I forgot to get my stuff off the elevator. I turn around and see the doors still open, my stuff sitting on the floor where I had left them. I walk back in, bend down, and wrap my arms around my belongings. Oh, are you ready for round 2 already? I hope you all enjoyed the video, and feel free to share it with some friends, leave a comment, hit the like button, and to subscribe. But remember to always have a fandamntastic day.